to my channel. All right, so this video reading is urgent messages for you. So these are urgent messages from your divine, from your spirit guides, from your higher self, urgent messages. Before I get into the reading, which deck is which, I'd like to thank all of you who are subbed to this channel thus far. Hit the sub button as well as the bell notification. I drop videos weekly. This is Self-Focused Sunday. I still don't have an official name, so you all head over to the community section and help me find an official name for Sundays. But these are videos, pick a card readings that are just for you all, just in gaining more connection with yourself and things that you need to tackle within self. All right, become a patron of mine. I do have a plethora of patron readings, and I do a giveaway exclusively just for my patrons. So definitely check the pinned comment below as well as the description box below for that. And also, what else? Book a private reading, coaching, or consultation session with me. Information is in the pinned comment below as well as the description box below. You can also visit me on my website at wanderingsparrowtarot.com and across the web at wanderingsparrow. All right, so 3 decks to choose from. This is deck number 1, deck number 2, deck number 3. Again, deck 1, deck 2, deck 3. Pause the video, see which of the decks you feel you resonate with the most, and come back when you are ready. These are general messages. Take what you need, leave behind what you don't. But all in all, vibe out, and let's get into it with deck number 1. All right, deck number 1. So let's get into the message. Great. Thank you, universe, for the channel messages. For those who chose deck number 1, spirit guides of those who chose deck number 1, divine of those who chose deck number 1, what urgent messages do you have for them today, deck number 1? Urgent messages do you have for them? Universe, thank you for the channel messages. What urgent messages do you have for deck number 1? Give me 2 more cards. Urgent messages do you have for deck number 1? You know what? Nah, give me 1 more. What urgent messages do you have for deck number 1, universe? All right, King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you all. I'm hearing to slow down. Deck number 1. For whatever reason with that King of Pentacles in a reverse, I'm hearing to slow down. So we have the 3 of Pentacles that came out in the upright. This is about asking for help, deck number 1. I feel like things could have become a bit overwhelming for you all. This could be in work-life situations. This could be with your family. But I'm hearing that you have a need to, or there's a need for you to reach out in a collaborative effort. It's time to ask for help. With this King of Pentacles that came out in the reverse, this could be maybe you're trying to take care of home. Maybe you're trying to take care of other people, but things just aren't working out for you at the moment in the way that you would like to. Or no, for some of you, that's why when I'm getting in an energy is that you've really been spreading yourself thin. So this is definitely a need for you to reach out to others. I'm hearing phone conversation too. We have the Ace of Pentacles that came out in the reverse. Ooh, okay, for some of you, this is about a relationship that's breaking apart too. A relationship that's breaking apart. You're in a bit of an uncomfortable state right now with this King of Pentacles too. I feel like this is kind of sudden, and it could be, it doesn't have to necessarily be romantic relationship, you all, but maybe for some of you, there was a recent loss of job. Maybe for some of you, you recently moved, or this could be romantic, or this could be a friendship, but definitely I feel like perhaps you've lost a connection that you were heavily reliant on, and now your guides are telling you it's time to reach out. Maybe it's time to look for a new position. Maybe it's time for you to, you know, just kind of say something. Use your words. That's what I'm hearing with that one. Let's see what else we have going on. Ooh, oh, no. We have the 3 of Swords that came out in the upright. We have the Hierophant that came out in the reverse. Okay, you all, I'm seeing the picture right here. So for some of you, this is definitely, once again, it doesn't have to be a romantic situation, but I do feel like you're a bit uncomfortable at the moment because something that you were heavily reliant on did break apart. For some of you, this was a marriage. This was a committed relationship. For others of you, I'm hearing father. And this could be guardian. It could be masculine energy, because maybe I'm hearing father for some of you. Could be mother for some of you. But it does feel like parental figure, someone you looked up to, someone who was a guardian of yours when you were too young to take care of yourself. So whomever was in a parental role in your life, maybe this person has cut you off. This person could have passed on. Once again, you're being told to reach out for help when it comes to this situation. Maybe that's reaching out to friends. Maybe that's talking to friends or someone. Because I feel like for those of you who chose this particular deck, you might have a tendency to isolate yourself a lot. And that's what's coming through for you all. So let's get some more messages. Give me urgent messages for those who chose deck number 1. So you want to reach out to people, you all. Collaborate with others. For some of you, I'm hearing parent company. Maybe the company, maybe you've been recently furloughed. The company has gone out of business. Maybe you've been let go of, laid off. Reach out for help. For some of you, this is reaching out for unemployment. For some of you, I'm hearing reaching out for assistance, welfare assistance. Definitely there's no shame in reaching out for help and needing that help. So don't feel ashamed. Give me more urgent messages for those who chose deck number 1, universe. Spirit guides of those who chose deck number 1, give me more urgent messages for them. Look at that. Judgment card came out in the upright. Reaching out to your higher self, your higher power. Getting in tune with your guides. I feel like they're urging you. For some of you, however you meditate, pray, what have you, I'm definitely really picking up heavily on prayer. But it's time for you to get in touch with your higher self, your divine, your spirit guides. For some of you, it's like I'm hearing like you calling out, like saying, like prayer, speaking it out loud, getting it out. For some of you, I'm hearing you cry, and maybe you don't want to say it out loud because it's hurtful to hear it, to hear it out loud and to know what it is that you're going through, that struggle. But it's time for you to reach out for help. Call upon not just your spirit guides, but someone that's trusted, a friend or family that's trusted. Call upon the spirit of, if you are dealing with a passed on loved one, call upon their spirit. Let them know how you feel. You definitely can still speak to those. When we shed our bodies in this realm, we still exist. Our spirits are still there. So universe, give me more messages for those who chose deck number 1. Let's see, give me one more card. Give me more messages for those who chose deck number 1. Give me channel messages for those who chose deck number 1. Page of Pentacles in the upright at the bottom of the deck. Do not give up hope, deck number 1. Whatever it is, do not give up hope. I feel like, I definitely feel like for those of you who chose this particular deck, you are used to spending time alone. You might be dealing with a lot of insecurities right now. This Page of Cups, you might be feeling a bit like, is this ever going to happen? Maybe you're going through a process of something. Or for some of you, things are seemingly falling apart because you're going through a process of something. You might kind of be in those emotions of, it feels like nothing goes right for me, but definitely restore your hope, deck number 1. But the huge message that I'm hearing for you all who chose this deck, you have to branch outside of yourself. You have to collaborate with someone else. You have to reach out to someone else. For some of you, you're suffering in silence. For some of you, maybe you don't have a huge support system, but how will someone know to come towards you if you're not telling people that something is wrong? Or if you're appearing that everything is okay, but it's not. And it's okay to feel hurt, feel down, it's okay to feel those things. What you don't want to do is dwell in them, but it's okay to feel it. So let's get a chakra card for those of you who chose deck number 1. Universe, thank you for the channel messages. Which chakra should those who chose deck number 1 focus on right now? Let's see. Root chakra. What did I tell you all? This is all about security, needing to feel secure, because right now you're feeling a bit insecure. This is all about rebuilding, needing a sense of stability, needing to feel secure. So once again, reach out for the help and assistance that you need, deck number 1. This is going to help you tremendously during this time. All right, deck number one, you all let me know how you felt about that in the comment section below. How did this reading resonate for you? Did it resonate for you? Book a private reading, coaching, and consultation session with me, or become a patron of mine and see what this month's giveaway is. Check the pinned comment below as well as the description box below. Follow me on the web at wanderingsparrow tarot. You can Google me, you'll find me, or on my website at wanderingsparrowtarot.com. All right, you all, thank you very much. And until next time, let's move on to deck number two. All right, deck number two, let's find out what urgent messages do you need right now from your spirit guides, higher self or divine. Universe, thank you for the channel messages. Spirit guides are those who chose deck number two. What are the urgent messages? Strength card. Be strong, have confidence, walk in self. For those of you who chose this deck in particular, deck number two, I feel like you're a very confident person in nature. You could be a fire sign that's coming through, even though now this is the Leo, but you could have a lot of fire in your chart, or you could be a fire sign in particular, someone who's very fiery, someone who stands up for other people. You might be an activist, someone who's very much so into social justice. This is definitely about confidence. Universe, give me more messages. Spirit guides, those who chose deck number two, give me more messages. Sun card in reverse. Ooh, more Leo energy. So maybe you're dealing with confidence issues at this point in time, deck number two. Maybe you're someone who's generally very, 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 sure of themselves, but you're feeling a bit unsure. So give me messages. Spirit guides, what is this person going through? Why are they not feeling confident? Ooh, Two of Wands. Oh, this is definitely a... Okay, so deck number two, you all could be a fire sign choosing this, or maybe you're a fire moon. You don't have to be, but you are a fiery person. You are a spitfire. You are somebody who, you speak your mind and you don't let nobody tell you what to do or how to do it. You could also be an air sign, but I feel like you're being indecisive about something. For some of you, this is about moving. This is about traveling. That's what's coming through. For some of you, this is about, I am getting a message about, maybe asking someone in regards to maybe love matters, asking someone out. Ooh, for some of you, no. For some of you, this is in regards to moving on in your love life. Maybe you were attached to somebody in an unhealthy way, and this is kind of fear. So this is about fear. Oh, wow, you're being told to amplify your confidence, just in general. Now, it doesn't have to be in fear of moving forward from someone or moving away, but you're being told to amplify your confidence. Look at that, King of Pentacles. You're feeling, this is about getting out of comfort zone. Okay, deck number two. You have to amplify your confidence and you need to get out of your comfort zone. That's what your guides are telling you. Universe, thank you for the channel messages. Give me more messages. Spirit guides are those who chose deck number two. Give me more messages. Justice card. You're a bit imbalanced at the moment. You could be spreading yourself thin. You could be trying to take on too many ventures at once. That definitely will knock your balance off. And this, oh wow, this is planned. Oh, I love these messages, you all. This is planned to why you're feeling a bit insecure at the moment, why you're not feeling as comfortable or as confident as you usually are, deck number two, because you got too many things. When I'm hearing irons in the fire, there's that fire message again. You got too many irons in the fire right now. Maybe you're an entrepreneur. Maybe you got a business over here, business over here, business over there, business over there, business over there. It's nothing wrong with having multiple businesses. Now y'all collect your coin, okay? It's nothing wrong with having multiple businesses. But what I'm getting more specifically, deck number two, is that you're not focusing on whatever the passion is, whatever you want to do the most. You could be working out of scarcity, the energy of scarcity. That's what I'm getting with that. I just want to make the money. I just want to make the money. I just want to make the money. And it's nothing wrong with wanting to make the money. I myself, I want to make the money, so it's okay to want the money, but where's the passion behind what you're doing? And that's what drives it. That's what drives your ambitions, deck number two, when there isn't any monetary coming in, or there's low or slow monetary means coming in. Are you still passionate about this situation, this venture, that you're going to do it even if you only have 2 people watching, 3 people watching, 1 person buying your product? That's where that is, and that's where I feel that lacking, and maybe where the confidence is for some of you. Now, that's very specific for somebody dealing in business. Universe, thank you for the channel messages. So keep going, though, ultimately. Whatever your passion is, keep going. Deck number 2. Spirit guides of deck number 2. Give me urgent messages for deck number 2. The Empress in reverse. For some of you, you've been trying for a baby, or maybe you're trying to decide about a family, settling down. Maybe it hasn't been working for you. For some of you, you could have lost a child or a baby. So, you know, my heart goes out to you. Definitely hearing keep trying. I'm definitely hearing there's other means that you can produce a child. Maybe there's adoption. Maybe you'll become a foster parent. There's a plethora of beautiful, beautiful children out here without homes who need very loving parents. So maybe that's your path in becoming a parent, universe. And it doesn't lessen the fact if you did not, you know, if this child wasn't produced of your DNA, doesn't lessen you as a parent, doesn't lessen, you know, the beauty of having that person in your life and being able, you know, having your guides in your universe and the universe and your divine trust you to help this person on their journey. So definitely look into that. That's a specific message for someone too. This is definitely about nurturing. This is about stepping out of the comfort zone, regaining your confidence. So universe, thank you for the channel messages. Spirit guides of those who chose deck number 2. Give me more urgent messages for deck number 2. We have the Star card that came out in the upright. This is about restoring your hope. You could be an Aquarius. Restoring your hope. Don't give up. Keep putting in the work towards whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. For some of you, you're trying to get a new job. Keep putting in that work. Have confidence. Strike out in boldness with what it is that you need. When you strike out, and you already know this, deck number 2, because I'm getting a huge confidence message for you. When you strike out in confidence, there's I don't know the specific statistics, so I'm not going to give y'all a random number, but there is a higher chance of you actually achieving what it is that you go for. So do that. And then lastly, Page of Cups. Wow, this came out for deck number 1 too, but at the bottom of the deck. No, in reverse. Page of Cups. Restoring your hope. Look at that 8 of Wands. What it is that you want is coming for you. What it is that you want also wants you is happening in the now. Just do the work that you need to do in order to up your confidence. Get out of your comfort zone. That's the method of doing it. Get out of your comfort zone. Don't give up hope and strike out in passion. I'm also hearing it's not a race. It's not a race. It's not a race. So for those of you, if this is about trying to produce a family, if this is about job situation, it's not a race. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Wherever it is that you're trying to get to, once you're on that platform, you're there. You're there. It doesn't matter if you get there today, tomorrow, next week, next year. You're going to get there, and you're there. So let the universe do what it's going to do for you. Don't worry about the other stuff in between. So universe, thank you for the channel message. Let's get a chakra card for you all. What chakra does deck number 1, deck number 2 need to pay attention to? Spirit guides. Ooh, ooh. Look at this. Isn't this what we were just talking about? Deck number 2, your sacral chakra and your third eye chakra. It's time for you to work out of your intuitive. It's time for you to get in tune. Work out of those spiritual gifts. Work out of your intuition and your sacral chakra. This is about passion and pleasure. What is it that you love? What is it that you want to do? Focus on that. Focus on that. For those of you, this is about travel. If you're getting to travel out of it, where do you want to go? Where is it that you love? What is it that you want to do? Focus on that. And there you go. There you go. All right, deck number 2, thank you all so much for tuning into this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you feel compelled to book a private reading, coaching, or consultation session with me, or become a patron of mine. Check the pinned comment below as well as the description box below. I love you all. To all of you who are watching us, supporting, booking private readings with me, thank you all. You all are beautiful. And yeah, find me on the web, wanderingsparrowtarot.com or wanderingsparrow tarot, wherever I exist. And let's get on to deck number 3. All right, so deck number 3, let's get into the message, you all. So universe, spirit guides of those who chose deck number 3. Thanks for the channel messages. Spirit guides of those who chose deck number 3. Give me urgent messages for deck number 3. What is this? We got the Hermit card. For some of you, you've been shut in a little bit too long. It's time to get out. You may be a Virgo, but I'm not getting that. I'm not actually getting much sign energy as of yet, like I did with deck number 2. But you've been shut in the house too long. It's time to get out. That's what that Hermit card in reverse is. Maybe you've been a bit, you know, closed off from friends and family. I am doing this at the time of the pandemic, though this is a timeless read. So that could be what's going on. But even then, it's time for you to get up, get out. Universe. Thank you for the channel messages. For those who chose deck number 3, spirit guides of those who chose deck number 3, give me urgent messages. We have the 8 of Swords. Look at that. It's time for you to get some fresh air. You've been feeling restricted. You've been shut in. You've been shutting yourself off from the world too. Deck number 3. That's what I'm feeling with that. So universe, thanks for the channel messages. Those who chose deck number 3. Spirit guides of those who chose deck number 3. Give me urgent messages for them. Queen of Pentacles. It's time for you to get out. Go nurture some relationships and friendships with others. Go do some things that make you happy. This is about raising your vibration. You could have been dealing with some anxiety, deck number 3, or you could be dealing with generalized anxiety. Definitely, if you live in America, we have all been dealing with anxiety, child. All shade, all tea. Also, you could have been dealing with some depression recently. That's what I feel with that one. So a lot of it has to do with environment. That's what I'm getting for you, deck number 3. So it's time for you to get out of your environment. You've been a bit too shut in. It's time for you to get out. Universe, thank you for the channel messages for those who chose deck number 3. Spirit guides of those who chose deck number 3. Give me urgent messages for those who chose deck number 3. The Star card. Look at that. Time to explore, time to be the star that you are. For some of you, maybe you were the type of person where you went out a lot. You had a very active social life, but in these recent times, whether you're watching this during the current pan or after the current, pan that we're going through, you've just kind of been, it's time to rediscover who you are. It's kind of time for, not kind of, but it's time for you to go back to who that person was before everything kind of pushed pause for you. So, universe, spirit guides of those who chose deck number 3. Give me channel messages. We have the Knob of Wands. Maybe you're somebody who used to daydream a lot, somebody who was a dreamer. I just really feel like you've stopped all of that. And so for some of you, this is now, once again, you all, this is not a diagnosis for anybody. I'm not diagnosing you, none of this, none of that, okay? But I am picking up something in regards to depression and anxiety. So it could be that, if it's at a point where, you can't shake it, you all definitely go seek the help that you need to. There's no shame in that now. We have the 10 of Wands that's in the reverse, but you're needing to drop some burdens. This feels like a lot of mental burdens, though. It doesn't feel like you've been spreading yourself thin. The energy that I'm getting for you, deck number 3, is that the energy of somebody who hasn't really been wanting to participate. You've really been in a state of like, F this, look, F it. So if there's someone that you need to talk to professionally, I urge you to do so, but I'm not feeling anything crazy severe, but I am feeling that maybe there needs to be a change in environment. And not like saying you need to move, but a temporary change in environment. Get out of the house. Get out of your current surroundings. Go get some fresh air. I'm hearing in my head someone say, well, it's wintertime out here. I'm going to go get some fresh air. Look, literally, stick your head out your window safely now. Or go stick your head out your door, okay? Go outside of your current residency. Take in some fresh air. Breathe in that good air. Hopefully the air quality is good. But still, get outside, even if it's for a few moments. Get you some fresh air because you've been shut in. And for some of you, you've been shut in during this pan. And now the climate around you isn't very permissible to going out either. But definitely so. You got to get out of your environment. Maybe take up a new hobby or a recreational something, something that's safe, for the time being. But definitely this is about getting out. Give me more urgent messages for those who chose deck number 3. King of Swords that came out in reverse. It's time for you to start talking to people. This King of Swords, maybe you've been a bit short with people. That's what I'm getting. This king when he's in, no, actually the king in this upright, he's a bit, he's a stern king as it is. He's a, kind of direct. He's not mean, but he's direct and he's short. He could be I am getting Virgo energy, not with this king, but for someone watching, you could be a Virgo, or I guess anyone watching, you could be a Virgo, but in particular, I'm feeling strong Virgo energies. But with this king right here, he can be a bit unhinged, but I'm also hearing it too with No. That king has a lot of discipline. He's not unhinged. But when he's in the reverse, he could be, maybe he speaks out of term, speaks before he thinks with that king. But more so what I'm hearing with that king in reverse, it's time for you to talk to people. It's time for you to start communicating. The thing, just getting out, y'all, getting out. And give me one more for those who chose deck number 3, urgent messages. Ace of Wands. You've been in a state of inaction. It's time for you. Maybe for some of you, it's been all work and no play. It's time for you to start playing. Maybe for some of you, you've just been in a state of inaction, just period. Maybe once again, you've lost work for some of you. That's definitely been a message, I believe, that's been coming through across the board. But life as you know it has just changed. You were the star, or you used to be the person where it's like, yes. But at this particular time, where is the star card? At this particular time, things just changed. And things have changed for a lot of us, especially during the time that I'm doing this reading. But it's time for you to strike out. Even if you go slowly, it's time for you to strike out. Start rediscovering who you are. Start nurturing that part of yourself again. Queen of Pentacles and the star card in the upright. All right, deck number 3. Let's get a chakra card for you. What chakra do you need to focus on at present? Spirit guides of those who chose deck number 3, what chakra they need to pay attention to most at this time? Heart chakra. Beautiful heart chakra. It's time for you to open up yourself again. Open up yourself again to connections to others. Work on your heart chakra right here in the center of our chest. Open up yourself again to others. Maybe if you're dealing with any type of grief, open up about that grief. But definitely, this is the focus for you that I'm getting. Paying attention to what's going on, resolving what's in here, opening this up again so that, that beauty can radiate out. All right, deck number 3, thank you so much for tuning in. Give this video a like, comment, share, subscribe. If you care to book a private reading, coaching, or consultation session with me, or become a patron of mine and do exclusive giveaways just for the patrons, that information is in the pinned comment below, as well as the description box below. Find me across the web at wanderingsparrow tarot. And visit me on my website at wanderingsparrowtarot.com. All right, y'all. Mwah. See you on the next one. Peace and blessings. Goodbye.